John Maxwell once said that leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another. What is the quote all about? How did John Maxwell define leadership? How would you define leadership as a student? Good morning, class. I am Mr. Nestor Sinlao Jr. and I will be your teacher for today. Our most essential learning competency is differentiate the political ideologies. But before we proceed, let us first get acquainted with the following objectives. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to identify the basic tenets of major political ideologies. It is liberalism, socialism, conservatism, etc. Number 2, differentiate the political ideologies. And number 4, analyze how political ideologies impact on the social and political lives of Filipinos. It is a fundamental insight that more than one solution is available for any given societal problem. Let us first define political ideology. Political ideology is a political belief system. The term ideology as the science of ideas. Ideology becomes a political weapon to condemn or criticize opposing arrays of ideas or belief system. Belief are people's assessment of reality, whereas value are people's ideas of right or wrong. There are 5 main political ideologies, but according to the study of Buendia in the Philippines, only 3 are evident: liberalism, conservatism, and socialism. So now let's define liberalism. It is a belief in the value of social and political change in order to achieve progress. It is derived from the word libere, which means free men. This political ideology believes that there is a need for change in social relations and requiring governmental involvement. Number 2, society must be free from government interventions. The key ideas in liberalism are individual freedom, equality of opportunity, government by consent. State's role is to safeguard freedom of individual. There are 3 types of liberalism. We have classical liberalism, progressive liberalism, and neoliberalism. The next ideology is conservatism. This ideology believes in the value of established and traditional in politics and society. Derived from the term conservation, it seeks to preserve all that is good in the past. The key ideas in conservatism are the importance of tradition, gradual social change, human beings are imperfect and flawed, state's role is to maintain order. The types of conservatism are traditional conservatism, one nation conservatism, and liberal conservatism. The third political ideology is socialism. Socialism is a way of organizing society in which major industries are owned and controlled by the government rather than by individual people and companies. Its beliefs are there should be a need for change in social relations and requiring governmental involvement. Society must be free from government interventions. The types of socialism are revolutionary socialism, democratic socialism, and social democracy. Now let's talk about the other political ideologies. Communism is a way of organizing society in which the government owns the things that are used to make a transport product and there is no privately owned property. By Karl Marx. Social and political systems seeking government ownership of the means of production and services. Fascism. It is a way of organizing society in which the government, ruled by a dictator, controls the lives of the people and in which people aren't allowed to disagree with the government. like what Benito Mussolini did. Feminism. It is a belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. Women experience a poor state in the society. It focuses on the position of women in the society, gender equality in the political, economic, and social spheres. For sure by now, you are all well aware of the different political ideologies. Let's check your understanding. For the integration of the English language, you're going to write a one-sentence summary. Summarize the basic tenets of major political ideologies. Write a single summary sentence that answers what and why questions about the topic. For number 2, you're going to compare and contrast the political ideologies: liberalism, socialism, conservatism. And for your assignment, you're going to gather information about the martial law, which was declared by the former President Ferdinand E. Marcos, determine the facts as well as the opinions about such, and write a reflection paper as regards the impact of martial law on the social and political lives of the Filipinos. With that having said, have a great day everyone. See you tomorrow.